Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Misunderstood Garden. And today I am just going to give you guys an update on the progress of my raised bed garden. I did a video of me, getting the beds cleaned out, putting in the soil, and all of that footage was lost. And I am sick about it, so I'm just gonna chalk it up and move forward and just show you the progress that I did. Um, I did get everything out of my basement out here into the garden up under my grow lights. That was up under my grow lights. It's outside now. It's been cool here. We haven't had a whole lot of um, warm days, but it seems like the past 2 weeks it's been a little bit more steady. So things have grown really, really slow. Y'all know we had some days to where we dropped back down into the low 30s, and my things were already out here. So they were just out here. I didn't move them back in. One day I did attempt to cover some of it up, but the next two times I just left it as is. And the frost, it didn't hurt it too bad. It survived. Some of it I did cut off, cut off the dead, but the majority of it, more than majority of it, it survived the cold temp. So I'm going to take you around today and just show you what we have. I know y'all can see in the video my watering system, this right here. This has been relocated to the back. This is where a barrel that I use to catch rainwater, and we are working on a system that will allow us, to water everything at once. But I'll give y'all a little bit more insight on that as we walk through today. But hold on a second for me, and I'm going to give y'all a close-up on what we have. Okay, so this bed here last year was the only bed that I had. And I saw a video that Homestead Heart did to where I got an idea that I wanted to turn this into a greenhouse. But now I have decided to use it to grow more things in. I'm going to do me some watermelons and maybe some pumpkins out here in it this year. And then after that, before it gets cold again, we're going to come clean it out. And then I'm going to turn this into a greenhouse. I'm going to try to mimic what she did on her video for her greenhouse. Here is where, if you'll look back into the previous videos, I had a pool here that I used to catch the water in, to water things with. So that's gone. Over here is little Casey's bed. I thought she had way too much in it, and she does, but the fact that anything down here is growing and blooming, I'm really shocked. Down in here, this is her little broccoli head that's starting to grow. She's got some cabbage. Her lettuce that is it's absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. And over here, she actually has some squash. I'm gonna see if she's gonna eat any of her own that she's growing. She's got a few squash down in here. I think she has like 4 from what I've seen. And she had so much in this bed that I gave her another bed. She's got her some bush cucumbers. And she's got another tomato plant that actually has a tomato growing on it. So she's excited. And I am too. These are my 2 tomato beds. These are celebrity tomatoes. These are the things that I had in the basement that were growing under my grow lights from seed. These are, what's over here? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. These are my celebrity table tomatoes, and these are my Whopper tomatoes. These are more Whopper tomatoes. And these back here are Boston cucumbers growing against the trellis. And these back here are straight 8 cucumbers. And I have this little grapevine that I put out here, and I'm surprised it's still alive. But these back here are straight 8s, and I'm hoping these grow up up over my trellis here, so they'll hang across here, and I can just pull them, pick them as needed. This bed is empty, and I think I want to stick some okra in it. That's Mr. Toad. He watches the garden for us at night. And over here are my potatoes. And I've filled these potatoes up twice. So next time I'll know to put them in something even deeper, but yeah, that's they showing off this year. They are loving the weather, I will say that. And over here, these are some more things that I had growing down in the basement up under the grow lights. These are these red mustards. So I'm gonna pull that up before it starts getting too hot out here. And actually one of them I've already went to seed. It's bolted out here. That was a minute ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these today and do something with them. And I've got some squash growing back here as well. Some yellow squash and maybe one green squash that's back here. Oh, let me back up, guys. Over here are my onions, my purple, yellow, and white onions. So, and I've stuck some, like 2 weeks ago, I stuck some garlic pieces, some pieces of garlic that I had in the kitchen just to see what it would do, and yeah, they are coming up as well. And I put some more actually. I forgot that there's more. This is more garlic here. Yeah, so I stuck these out here about 2 weeks ago, and they're already starting to come up as well. I've never grown garlic, so this is going to be interesting. And we decided to lay down this plastic, to keep the weeds out and to keep us from having to try to mow and weed eat in between here. So this has been down for about 3 weeks now. We want to make sure that everything is dead up under it or died off before we move it. So I felt like that was the easiest way. Over here, these are the bell peppers. Like I said, it got a little cold out here, so it did affect a lot of stuff. But this one, let me tear these off. This one is not giving up. It keeps trying to come back. So it did affect the bell peppers a little bit. This one I tried to, cut back a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So this bed's looking just a little skimpy. And over here, these are the jalapenos. And I stuck some sweet potatoes down here, and I know that's a bad idea, so I'm going to try to see if I can move these. If not, I'm just going to let it be. And I'm going to stick those over there in the bed with the melons and stuff like that and let them grow over there. I had to do something because I needed somewhere to put them at the time, because I didn't want them to die. So I stuck them out here just thinking it would be temporary, and now they've been down here 3 weeks. So I'm gonna try to move them, and if that doesn't work out, then I'll just have to, you know, try to sprout some more, or maybe just go buy some more transplants. So I'm not gonna sweat it. And this right here, these were my collard greens that I harvested, and I left them here, you know, because the bees seem to love the blooms on the collard green flowers, and I think there was a few turnips in there still too that went to seed. But I took them and I potted them, and I keep them back here just so that I can have some pollination going on back here. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry I lost that footage, but it is what it is right now. I'm gonna let that go. These are my 2 Asian pear trees, and I can't pronounce the name of it, but these are the trees that I got from Lowe's last year for $8. But this is the name of the tree. It was originally $24.98, but they were on sale. They were marked down. It's kind of faded on the back now, but they were $8, and I caught them because, you know, it was getting ready to turn cold. So they were sitting in the back, you know, all by themselves. So I got 2, and I got to figure out where we're going to stick those. Yep. And this is my watering system that used to be up there next to that raised bed. So we are working on a way to water everything at once. And the only reason I extended this bed because hubby said that he had an idea on how we were going to water, because that was my main thing. Hey, if we extend, then how are we going to water all of this stuff? So he says, I got an idea. I got something in mind. So go ahead on and, you know, do what you do. So I did what I did, and the first idea he had with the pipes and things, that didn't work. So either he gonna be out here helping me water, which I'm sure he will, but this is a lot to water, and I honestly wanted more beds than this, but I decided to pause. So yeah, guys, that's where I am now. This is what it's looking like. So I'll keep you guys updated on, oh, I do have a little tomato down in there growing. Little Casey was teasing me because I didn't have any tomatoes, but I'm gonna show her. I got one down in there too. I sure do. So guys, it's starting to warm up, so maybe we'll start seeing some things, you know, come to life out here. We shall see. But okay, guys, until we meet again, y'all stay safe and grow something. Thanks for watching. Say bye, Mr. Toad.